Hello, and welcome to Cramming with Kara, where I help you study for your next test. This one being vocab. So we're going to dive into Lesson 8. Our first word is acerbic. It means sour or bitter in taste, like these lemons that are sour. Or it means harsh or sharp in speech, manner, or temper. So when someone's really grumpy and they're using words that cut you, we have a flaring temper. That's acerbic. Acrid means bitterly pungent or harsh in taste or smell, or sharply stinging. So if there's like, you're cutting your onion and then you get the feeling in your eyes and stinging your eyes, this deals a lot with the taste and smell of things, the odor, the pungent odor. Exacerbate means to increase the severity of something, to intensify irritation or violence. So if my chair is squeaky, it's not actually squeaky, okay, but then I keep rocking on it to try and get it to be worse, I'm exacerbating it. Or when I'm just doing my homework, and my little brother keeps tapping on me, I just keep doing my homework. He just keeps on tapping and tapping, and then I'm like, what? He just, increased the severity or violence of the situation. Okay. Acute means very discerning, quickly alert to impressions. So if someone is acute, maybe someone's observing something, they're very quick to see something, to perceive something. They're good at reading social cues. Severe or intense. If you have like acute back pain, it's really intense back pain. Okay. Peremptory, urgently commanding, officious, or arrogantly dictatorial. So when you're just bossing someone around, being arrogant, you're acting like a king when you're really not to somebody else. Or not allowing contradiction or further disagreement. Isn't it like annoying when you're in an argument with somebody and like you know that they're wrong, but they're like, nope, we're done. And that's because they don't want you to contradict them anymore. That's being peremptory. Okay. Preempt, to take precedence over something or someone already arranged in place, to seize priority. So you're at the doctor's office and you've been waiting in that waiting room for like an hour, and it's just going forever and ever and ever. And finally, it's your turn. But then like the king of Zimbabwe comes in and they're like, oh my goodness. And then they just put him right into the doctor before you because he's royalty and you're not. So you've just been preempted by a king of Zimbabwe. 9, redemption. So we often think about this as Christians as deliverance from sin, atonement from guilt. We've been bought back or purchased by Christ for our sin debt. It also can mean retrieval, reclamation, reformation, reclaiming someone. It's getting something back. Technocracy. Whatever. It's a government or social systems that put technological theories into practice. So if you're technocratic, you're using a lot of technological theories. Let's use an example. Brave New World depicts a technocracy in which genetic engineering determines your social organization. So we're thinking different ways that you can use technology or inventions to real people. If that's a helpful way to think about it. Plutocrat is a member of a governing wealthy class or a person whose wealth grants political influence. So if I'm wealthy, I have political influence. That's a plutocrat in a nutshell. Pecuniary means relating to money or the necessary payment of it. Oh, I don't have my wallet. Yes, I do. Okay, remember, relates to money, often when you need to pay your money. So like taxes. Pecuniary. Okay. Impecunious means lacking money or penniless. There's like peck in there, which we could say that translate as pen, and pen translates as penniless. That's a long stretch. But impetuous, means not, so I don't have money. I'm lacking money. Comportment is behavior, demeanor, mode of bearing, or movement. So if I act crazy all the time, that comportment, I have crazy comportment or behavior. But if I act very studious, that is also a different comportment or behavior. Okay. Purport means to claim or to profess without giving proof or to appear to be. So for the Johnstown flood, the people who owned the dam purported that it would be able to hold. They thought that it would. They claimed it would. But then other people came in and were like, it's not gonna hold, you should fix it. But they're like, no. And then it broke and killed like thousands of people, which is very unfortunate. So you can claim something, but it doesn't have to be true to report something. Also think of reporters. They don't always tell you the truth, but they tell you something. So that is all of our vocab words. I hope you enjoyed this. Have a great day.